What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel for yet another video. Is a camera with 6-year-old technology worth it in 2024? Let's talk about the Canon EOS-R and if it still holds up after 6 years. So back in 2022, I bought my first mirrorless camera, the Canon EOS-R. Right out of the gate, I was blown away at what a mirrorless brought to the game. I was used to my Canon 80D, which is a mirrored DSLR. So when I shoot photos, I usually use the viewfinder. Very, very rarely will I use the live view. I mainly use it when I can't get a shot by using the viewfinder. So I was used to relying on my light meter on the 80D and taking several test shots to dial in my exposure. For those that don't know, a mirrorless camera takes a lot of the guesswork out of it. When you look through the viewfinder on a mirrored camera, you're seeing only what the lens sees. But on a mirrorless, you're seeing what the sensor sees. So you can immediately tell if you're correctly exposed or not, eliminating some of the work. So being used to how a mirrored camera worked, I was in awe of what a mirrorless brought to the table. So much so that I spent more time just looking through the viewfinder in disbelief than actually taking photos. As you know by now, I recently upgraded to a Canon R7, and I'll have a video talking about using it for the past few months coming up pretty soon. But by upgrading, where did that leave my EOS-R? Well, to be honest, I still use it quite a bit. I use it for these shots right here. As a matter of fact, it stays in my bag and my fiance uses it whenever we go taking photos of ghost towns or abandoned buildings. And she likes it so much that she's planning on getting herself a mirrorless, and we decided to give her old DSLR to our daughter. So as you saw, the quality is just as good as anything released in the past year. It's full frame, it'll shoot video in 4K. However, this is where some people may feel it's flawed. The 4K in this is cropped. And while in 4K, you can only shoot as high as 30 frames per second. To me, that's 100% fine. My cameras are mainly for photography anyway, except for the videos that I shoot on this channel. And up until probably the last month or so, I shot all my videos on this camera at 1080p 30. Now it can shoot at 60 while in 1080p, but I never really cared about that. So who would benefit from using the EOS-R in 2024? Honestly, anyone. It's great for photos and not too bad when it comes to video. Now, if you're going for shooting sports and wanting higher frames in photo, then this may not be for you. But I used it in sports, and honestly, I think it made me better because I wasn't relying on spraying and praying. It's awesome for product shoots, portraits, landscapes, whatever. To me, it's a great all-around camera. The focus is decent, it has eye tracking, shoots 4K, has a full frame 32 megapixel sensor. What's not to like about this camera? So is the Canon EOS-R still worth it going into 2024? Hell yes. It won't break the bank, it gives outstanding results, and it's a great introduction into mirrorless from your standard DSLR. If you're considering picking one up, I'd say do it. It's 100% worth it. I've thought about grabbing another one just so I'll have a backup because I love the results that I get from it. So these are the reasons that I personally believe it's a 100% viable camera in 2024. And I'll leave it there. I hope you guys are able to take something from this video, and if so, please remember to hit that like button and subscribe to see more videos. And until the next time, remember, the best camera you can use is the camera that you have. So get out and shoot, and I'll see you in the next video. Later.